1 1 1 1. Hey, donuts. Yeah, it is a cute dog. That's the cover of the sketch pad or the drawing pad. So I did not draw that. I did not draw that. Trying to switch up the music. Actually, chiptune sounds kind of nice right now, doesn't it? Yeah, I do. So we'll switch it up to a little bit of chiptune radio for now. Chiptune, hold on. I think I can find a better set than that.
Wasn't humanly possible, but now you can have all the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Plus, Game Boy comes with the outrageous new game, Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use the revolutionary video link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Okay, so I didn't want to do this until after I started streaming, but this right here I'm going to show you is the last. It's the last. It is the last page in this drawing pad. Hold on, it's music's loud. There was only 24 sheets in here to begin with, but this is probably my favorite paper to work on for probably wet medium, I would say. I mean, it's so close to Bristol marker paper, smooth surface. It has in other words, the plate finish. This paper is good enough that it stands up to the heaviest ink that I can throw at it, and we are at the 24th page. I think I might have like an odd page or two floating around that is unmolested by my arts and crafting on the paper, maybe in a binder here or there. But for this drawing pad, this is the last page that I have. We're going to use it today. We're using it on Retro's character, which has been a long time coming. Friday has rolled around once again, so that means fan art community night. We're doing Retro's character for the last, I believe, 2 Fridays, 2, maybe even 3 Fridays. It has escaped me, but now we need to hunker down and figure out what we're doing. So anyway, with that being said, Retro's OC, last page, which means I gotta get more. Darn, gotta get more. And you know what? This paper ain't cheap. The price tag is still on here. It's $12. And I got this probably a minute ago. $12 for 24 sheets of paper. Of really nice paper. Okay. Alright, whatever. Anyway, I'm ripping you out of the notebook now. Oh my goodness. Look. It's actually ripping up with... Can you see that? Wow. Maybe I haven't done this in a long time. It actually ripped up the glue with it. Okay, let's see if we can tear that off. See, look at that. I'm excited too. It's difficult because, like kind of with the Super Voximus Robo, this is a character that has a little bit of spider, how do I call it? A little bit of spider seasoning salt added to it, which just means that I had to design the character as I was coming up with the composition for this piece. Whereas the Voximus Robo has already been basically designed, or like kind of designed. Retro's character has not. I had to kind of just go from the ground up and play it by ear. See what he describes the character as, take it from there, which is no short exercise of an artistic endeavor for me. It just means that listen to what he's not my client, but listen to what the client is saying and see what you come up with. So that's what we're going to do today. Still looks a little gummy up top. It's a little... You can kind of see a little bit of gumminess there, but that's okay. Like we don't need to deal with that necessarily right now. So anyway, this one is completely gone. I can finally throw this drawing pad away. It is completely empty. There's nothing in it. The materials inside have been extracted from it. Now it's a useless husk. I have no use for it. And this Strathmore 400, this is the 400 series. That means it's like the premium. This is some good paper. If you want to do some ink art, alcohol markers, this is some really good paper to do this kind of stuff on. I don't even fool around with mixed medium paper. I know there's nothing wrong with that. I think I like my lighter weights a little bit more. I don't necessarily think I have to have like this really like a thick cardboard piece of paper to do any art. But I know mixed medium is like the one that lots of people are using these days. But anyway. So let's get this all set up. Okay, and you will have to bear with me as it is going to be somewhat of a drawing stream. Does Spider still know how to draw? We got to draw the design of the character that I have. Not only the design, but the composition. They both have to satisfy me. Dang, this sounds a little too hard, doesn't it? Let's try this one. Oh, I should probably take Silk off of there. We're not drawing her anymore. Here we go. All right, so let's see. I was thinking something like this. Oh wait, let's use the red pencil. You can already see the composition changing even as I'm drawing it right now. Hey, Retro, what's up, fool? I was just talking about you. Can you believe that? I was just talking about you. Oh, good stuff. Good man, good stuff. Are you kidding me? Come on. We are finally digging our how do I want to put this? We're finally um getting into the nitty-gritty of finally getting this character done. And it was tricky because I oh my goodness. I had basically, I'll tell you, I wanted to do like a Shazam drawing of like her and then the powered ego together. So basically two figures, but now I changed it. So now she's gonna be, there's gonna have like a split down the middle of the whole picture, and she'll be like half one side, half the other. This is her. Yes, this is her. We are working on Retro's OC tonight. And I just, where is my, oh. Always good stuff, yeah. I just got done saying, this is my drawing pad here. This is literally the last page of my drawing pad. 24 sheets gone. Gone. But that's a good thing, right? You want to keep using your material. So we're doing Sarah Logan, and before we get too far in, so remind me again, I know she has red hair, but did you say she has braids, if I'm not mistaken, right? She has braided hair, like a large braid? I'm gonna try and do her justice, because I was drawing her and I was thinking like a little bit more Blood Rain style hair, like kind of a 90s, like kind of like a bob. Twin. Okay, I guess that kind of helps. Interesting. And I know that we're kind of taking a little bit of a cue from our friend Lara Croft, but is she the archaeologist to use guns? Is she like the action archaeologist, or is she more like the nebbish, like book nerd archaeologist? Because I was unsure if like one side of her like was the like kind of, I don't want to say weaker, but like the more passive and studious version of her, and then the powered version was like the ass kicker version of her. So I wasn't sure if she was like basically like a super powered Lara Croft, or just like the shy nerd who got powers, because they're very two different like types of characters, and that is going to inform how I draw her. Twin braids. See, I was thinking about doing one of these. Like, I was thinking about going like big hair on the like phantom powered side of her. And then over here we can do the braid. Oh, okay, perfect. That's kind of what I was hoping you would say. Okay, so that means because I was thinking, like, do I have to give her like a gun or a whip or something like that? But now that you've said that, now I can replace it with something a little bit more bookish, like a journal or like a measuring tool or like maybe a magnifying glass or something like that. Because I didn't want her to just pose with her hands. I could have done that very easily. But now that you've said that, I think I know a little bit more now. So that's good. I should have asked you that earlier, but believe me, I was going through all of my notes. I was going through all of my notes that you told me about her earlier. So anyway, yeah, I like that she's kind of like a cute, like kind of mousy girl. I think you You also told me that she has thick rim, like big rim glasses, I think. So I didn't forget about that. I was gonna give her like some really chunky rims on the glasses like that. So with that being said, if I do that, then okay, this side will be Sarah. And then this side will be the working. I think Phantom is just the working name. Like I think you probably have a better name than just Phantom. But the working name is Phantom. And I was gonna give her like big, like Sindel style hair is what I was thinking. Like a la Mortal Kombat, like that. Yeah, like just big hair. Ghostly. Almost like kind of like witchy, otherworldly. That's kind of my approach to her. Was like that. And then this side we can do the fat. And it's funny that you said the braids thing, because I just was drawing braids a little bit ago. So now I have like that kind of muscle memory coming back to me, and it was hard. I remember drawing those braids like, oh. So like kind of like this. It's almost like Peter Parker. Like with one half Spider-Man mask and the other half not. And you know what? Like, not to like paint her as the archetypal like trickster character, but I don't want to give her like the immediate like mischievous grin. Okay, so there's the nose right here, chin. Let's just like do like a subtle grin. Like that, I'm thinking. Hey, what up, Groovy? What up, Groovy? What Digimon are you working on today? Making the vision fuzzy. Okay, hey, Donuts, you go and you take care of that migraine. We still need you. I still need you. Chat still needs you. We still need you. So I want you to go and take care of that mega migraine. I want you to take care of it, okay? Get better, all right? You're looking rad. I just started. The hair reference. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna check right now. Give me a second. I know it's 5 a.m. for you. It's a little bit late where I am. Getting a little bit of a late start. But that shouldn't be an issue for you, right, Groovy? I mean, you've been playing Night Rain, I think, pretty much all day, haven't you? I'm just messing. Groovy, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're playing Night Rain. I hope you're doing art. I hope you're watching Digimon. I hope you're doing all that stuff. We definitely need Days Donuts for sure. Get some mod love in chat. Ooh, right there. Yeah. Definitely Days Donuts. Okay, let me look at the Discord real quick. Now that it's 5 in the morning, it's time to draw. I love it. Very interesting mentality, but it works. Definitely gets the job done, right? 5 a.m. must be time to draw. I am looking at the Discord. Is that music too loud? Yeah, it's okay. Draw the Marvel Way. Yeah, I think I have that book as well. I have so many books. Like, if you're It's right over there. I'll grab it when I go on break, but Scott McCloud, if you want to learn how to make a comic book, Scott McCloud's Understanding Comics. That is premium. You need that book if you're going to make comic books. Night rain later, nice. Night rain in the morning. That's okay. Retro. That's what I was thinking about. So I was thinking about going a little bit puffy, like over here on this side. This is going to be the Sarah side, of course. And then just making the hair just kind of big. I don't want to say messy, but just big, like she has a lot of hair. Kind of like that. And then the braid's going to be like down here. But yeah, I was thinking about something like that. So it looks like you're having the braid. By the way, I gotta say, I love the little screenshot with the spider, Superior Spider, in the little bottom of the corner of your phone. That's pretty awesome. So she has her braid starting from like about right here, I want to say, and then it's gonna go out like that. I don't like that. All right. Yay, more braids. Braids are tricky. Braids are tricky. They rely all on shape. And if you know how to do that shape, then you're solid. But you just have to know it from every single possible angle. Like literally drawing rope is easier. Drawing rope is easier, but braid is a little harder. We're gonna have the braid going down here like that. And it's going to create a little bit more composition for us. Like that. And we're going to put the ear up here. Something I like doing, whether she has big ears or not, but I sometimes like to give, you know, the guys and the girls a little bit of ear. You know, I just like, I think it's kind of cute having like big ears like that. Not huge ears, but so that you can see them. You can see them over here. Over here, it needs to be a little bit lower, like that. Okay. Like that. All right. And of course, with the rims on the glasses, I'm thinking just a big circle like this. Just a big circle. Like that. What a cutie. Come on, are you kidding me? Those giant oval glasses and then the fat braids right over here. Come on. And that. She's the nebbish, bookish, kind of nerdy persona. And then we got like uber powerful, like Bruja witch. Ghostly witch over here. Like this. Yep. And I'm thinking, okay, we're going to do one of these. Scott? Scott, what are you talking about? Hold on, let's shed a little bit more light on this subject. I am a little bit far away, aren't I? Okay, now you can, yeah, see, look. You can kind of see the face coming together. So that's Sarah. This is going to be the Sarah side. And that's the braid down there. And then this side's going to be like the ghostly phantasm side right here. Okay. Groovy. Because I love you. And we're all beautiful people here. Because I love you. I'm going to go and grab my copy of the book so I can show you. All right? Give me 1 second. It's right over there. Yes, it's right over there. No, I'm not going to take my time. It's right over there. I'm going to grab it. I won't even turn my camera off. I'll turn my mic off so you don't have to hear me banging the mic around. One. Okay, we're back. Storytelling secrets of comics, manga, and graphic novels. Basically, the skinny of it is that if you are trying to make something in the graphic medium, this guy is the New York Times #1 bestseller. It says right there. And this is his second volume. He's made 2 books. This is the second one. I mean, you can see my bookmark in there. Like, he tells you exactly what it's like to absorb something in the graphic medium. Why you compose the things you're meant to compose in a comic book. Eye flow, plotting, tension, framing, focal point, everything you could ever want to know about how to compose a comic is in this book. Scott McCloud. Very easy name to remember. Very famous, very famous. Ugh. And then, let me see. Can you see? Kinda. Should probably put a little bit more light here. If you're still looking for things to help you doing like inking stuff, you got that. That's the one you're reading. Okay, we're reading the same thing then. Perfect. Yeah. It might be a little bit hard to secure a copy out in your part of the world, Groovy, but it's a good book. Very good book. I'm glad that's the one that you're reading. Maybe you and I will produce a comic at the same time, and they're both will be great. Maybe? Cool. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It's good that you're reading material on how to compose the graphic medium. Like, maybe you're not focusing on some of the basics and fundamentals of anatomy, but you're getting yourself ready for something else that you need, which is going to be graphic medium. And that's what you're doing. So that's good. It's good to hear. See, me, like, I'm a book nerd. I love my books. I'm always looking at books. You barely touch them. Hey, no time like the present. See, this one's a fat magazine. It's annotated, of course. The fat magazine. It's just an extra anatomy magazine I picked up. I liked it enough that I figured, hey, what the heck? I'll throw down the money. It's just another anatomy book. Look at freaking Link over there. Doesn't he look freaking... Doesn't he look badass there? Doesn't he look intense? With a shielded right or left arm and then the shield on the right arm. Like, oh man, he looks so cool. Are you kidding me? Very macho Link. But yeah, this was just another book I picked up for anatomy. It's nice that it talks a little bit about other things too, like folds. drapery folds. You know, you got some pants here, and there's even like a section for animals. There's a section for lighting too. So just it was a well-rounded volume. We got that one. It's the thought and the constant reminder. Yeah, yeah. Hey, if it's just sitting there collecting dust, you may as well not have even gotten it. You gotta set time aside to dig into that stuff, because you're gonna thank yourself later. Sister Act 2. There's a I get a letter. I haven't seen Sister Act 2. Like, I saw Sister Act 1 when I was a boy. I don't remember Sister Act really much at all. Sister Act 2, that's kind of a deep cut. But I get what you're saying. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek to say, like, oh, you think about it and you do it every day, well, then you are a writer. You already are a writer. I mean, you're the one at that point making the rules and the parameters of what a writer is, what an artist is. You know, if you're drawing every day, are you an artist? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? You are an artist. Your monster, yeah. See, here's the sobering part of that comment is you're not a good enough artist for yourself, and you're not a good enough writer for yourself. And I think everyone here in attendance can apply that same mentality to themselves. I don't think I'm a good enough artist. I don't think I'm a good enough writer either. That's part of the reason why I'm sitting here doing this. Yeah. Like, I don't have to tell you, anytime you dip your toe into the creative medium, you're going to be hard on yourself, and you have to be hard on yourself. Yeah. See, that's what makes it so hard as an artist taking, where's my pencil? Taking compliments is like what I was saying. It gets harder and harder to take compliments because, like you, there's so many good artists out there. There's so many good artists out there every day on Twitch, online, at the cons, tabling, everything. So to say I'm a good artist, it makes me scoff. It's like, no, I'm not a good artist. Have you seen a good artist? This is a good artist right over here. Very hard on myself. I think we're all pretty hard on ourselves. Okay. Yeah, honestly, where did my favorite pencil go? Like, would you believe I'm always losing my... Okay, well, this one's the closest one we got. This one works. We'll just use this B for now. This B lead. It groovy me too, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, thank you. And then inside I'm just thinking like, oh, I'm not that good. Oh, I'm not that good. Like, I'm immediately comparing myself to other artists. I'll share it in the music section of the Discord, okay, Groovy? One of my favorite DJs. He DJs on Twitch too, but I like his chiptune set. Nah, you're good, you're good. Let me get it set up. Okay. Dang, it's like Backstreet Boys now? Okay. Kind of similar to the last thing we were drawing here, the picture of silk. But I'm a little bit low when it comes to the rendering part of my drawing, so we're gonna take our time and make sure that the form is exactly where we want it to before we start laying down some inks. Okay, so this might take a little bit of time. Here. There's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of time. Well, I mean, there kind of is, but if you know you have to take your time with something, give yourself the time. So we're gonna go over here, put the elbow right here, do one of these. The paper looks a little bit bowed right there, but whatever. One of these, like that. Oh, hey Retro, you're good. You're good. You're good. When it's time, it's time. You don't get to dictate. You know, we were just talking about all the juicy lore that we're making up for Sarah while you're away, right? We weren't. We were just kind of talking about, well, I was talking about my approach and how to illustrate like graphic style design and stuff like that. Groovy was talking about the music and what's the best source of information to use when you're trying to do something like a comic book. I mean, if you want to hear me yap about Sarah, then you can hear me yap about her, because I feel like I can do that pretty easily. One of the reasons I wanted to do her instead of J&J is because it was a challenge. I knew this was going to be a challenge, just because there was literally no visual reference for the character other than just your own description. So that attracted me. Because you literally don't have any art of the character, I want to do it. I want to be the first one. I want to be the first one. I want to put my name in the hat. I want to be that guy. I want to be that bitch. To be the first one to put kind of a visual identity on her, but also it's a challenge insofar as much that you're an artist. Take what you're saying, apply it to a visual medium, and what do you come up with? So that's the experimentation. That's the excitement for me. And I think she has a cool design. You just got to design it out, though. That's the thing. Got to do a little bit of heavy lifting. We got to make sure that we're doing this design right. Okay. Geez, her fingers almost look like they're going off the page. They might be. By the time this picture is done, her fingers might be going off the page. Jesus, this pencil is so soft. So right here is going to be the thumb. And Retro, does she have any, like, how do I put this? Like, so in her phantom form, does she have any, like energy, like aura powers, like fire blast? Like, it's kind of hard to articulate, because I'm wondering, like, does she need some kind of like aura around her hand? That's kind of what I was going for, but I'm not sure how accurate that is. The answer is yes. So I can put like a little bit of a, so I can go up here to the hand and put like a little bit of like a something around her hand, like that. Like that. See, that's gonna dictate what I do when I actually get around to coloring it. Right now we're just like kind of getting the composition down. But yeah, we can do like a little something like this, I'm thinking. Yeah. And then what am I going to do with this hand? I'm thinking... Are we going to put it right over here? Ooh, like what's something I can put in her hand that's like corny archaeologist, like an abacus or something? An abacus? Or should she just like be at rest? Just like a regular hand at rest. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Do you think she's wearing a like a t-shirt, like a crop top, or a jacket? I'm thinking probably a jacket. If she's like a science nerd, then she's gonna be utilitarian and she's gonna bring a jacket. I think. With like a bunch of pockets on it. So over here we gotta do one of these. Like, honestly. Over the shoulder. Well, that means that as we're drawing her, the satchel, that's hard to do because, yeah, that's going to be hard to do because she's going to be split down the middle like this. Like this. And if we add a satchel, it's gonna break a lot of that. It's gonna look very bizarre. So I might have to veto that idea. Like, I completely understand it from like a writer's perspective, but I think the easier answer might just be to give her like a. Well, I think one of these. I'm thinking like with like the chunky pockets up front. But it's in like an open vest. No. I get, well, half of her is in nerd form. But Spider's always in nerd form. I can't change that. This half is nerd. This half is powered. Hey, you're good. You're good, Retro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I drew a satchel like right here. Like here, it has to go over the shoulder so it breaks this composition that I'm going for. I think you're gonna understand what I mean as I keep drawing. But I'm just gonna keep drawing. I totally understand your idea. I think it works. I just think for the what I'm drawing right now, I don't think it really welds with what I'm doing. Because I don't want to stray too far from what your design is. This is your character. I'm just putting my own little superior spider seasoning salt in it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. This is your character. I concede my suggestion. You don't have to be so formal, Retro. You don't have to be so formal. I'm just a very, very humble spider artist trying to get as close to what you described while also selfishly satisfying my own needs. it looks really weird. It looks really weird because we don't got this part in yet. Like this. I think she's going to be a little bit of a torso twist like that. And we go with the violin style. Okay, get a little perspective action going on. We're going to do one of these and then one of those. Oh, Jesus, pencil lead is so soft. This is the wrong lead. Give me 2 seconds. She hasn't been scraped yet. Yeah, I know. She hasn't been. She's completely pure. She's. Isn't that kind of like a weird thing to think about conceptually? Like a pure idea that hasn't been touched by anything. A pure idea. Maybe that's what ideas are. They're already pure, and the people who taint them are us. Because we have to filter them through our own lens. Very heady, esoteric material that I'm talking about, but I'm reading too much Absolute Martian Manhunter, so that's probably why I am the way I am. Okay, anyway, wrong pencil. Let's get the right pencil in this. This is the wrong pencil. The lead is way too soft. It's not jiving with me. Part of the artistic process, use the right tool for the job. I cannot stress that. Use the right tool for the job. If you know that you need this tool, get that tool. At the same time, don't let it limit you. Tool is available. I just need to go get it. I'm being lazy. Speed comics. Yeah. So that pencil was here like 2 seconds ago. Ah, here it is. Found it. Pencil was here, but thankfully I have a whole bunch of backups, but I found it. Thank you, Retro. Okay, this is the pencil we need to use. Let's put a little bit more light on the subject while we're here, huh? I'll have the face cam off. Let's put some more light on this. Okay, we made it back. We made it back. This pencil in question. This one, it's an F lead. If you're doing anything on smooth paper, F lead is my favorite. Not too hard, not too light, just right. This is the lead you're gonna want to use. Probably the most unheard of lead, F. And to make it even more esoteric, I literally bought a whole case of this stuff in an antique store. These like, really? Buying pencils at antique stores now. Well, yeah, I just happen to be in one. So there you go. A whole case of the F-Leds, and it says made in America. Wow. Yeah, I know. You would be surprised, Retro. I have used so many pencils, and no, they are not all created equal. They are not. Ooh, what are we getting into? What is it? This is like Sonic music or something like that. Maybe the shoulder pronounced like that. Get a little bit of fun with our shape language, huh? Like, anytime you draw ladies, they have to be delicate. They gotta be delicate, and they have to have balance, more balance than the guys. But it doesn't mean we can't get a little bit spicy with our shape language. We can still illustrate ladies with a little bit zhuzh on some of these like silhouette parts, you know? Shoulder, boom, like that. Get aggressive with the line, something like this, like that. That, like that, that. Chat's being a little quiet, Retro. Chat is being a little quiet. I think we got Donuts with the migraine action up in here. In Groovy. Groovy, I think, is like midway between Night Rain, Sleep, and Art. Like, he's just doing a little bit of everything, you know? So it's a Friday night. People are out. They're doing things. They out having fun, you know? So I totally get it. Totally get it. At the convention, yeah. Oh, is that where you saw all those cups, Retro? All those like mugs and everything? I like that one mug that just was like a picture of a D20 with a 1 on it, and it just said F. it said the whole word, though. That was pretty good. And that's coming from someone who doesn't even play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I get it. That's funny. Now, if given the chance, would I? Absolutely. Absolutely. "10 hours of classes. Holy mackerel. That's not Cullen. Is that Cullen Buns? That's Cullen Buns' class? Really? Be like this. This lead is so much more comfortable than that B lead we were using. It's funny how just that one little difference. The Cooper girls. Oh, them. Okay, Retro, quit talking about the girls, okay? Like, they're just making me jealous. They're just making me jealous. Being that young and putting out stuff like that quick in your life, it's like, what a blessing. But also, it's like, ugh. Oh, 10 different 1-hour courses? Holy crap. You're not going to be there for all 10 hours. You got to walk around and we can see the other stuff at the con. Okay. Champion Comics. Yeah. Those girls. Those girls. Making me jealous. So this would be like over here. We gotta get this torso. I'm thinking maybe like a, I don't know, a journal? Maybe we'll go over here and do a journal. It just looks weird because you can't see the jacket, but she's gonna be wearing like a, I'm thinking a short vest. So one of these. You have to bear with me until you can actually see what I see. Okay, and Retro, remind me, I gotta open up the file again. How did she get her powers? Was it like a stone or something? So I think I'm having this idea. I got her over here, this hand, holding a book. And the book could be relevant. Like that. Yeah. Okay, it was a crystal. So I don't want to have her like holding the crystal. But I think we can have her, so it would be thumb inside of the book, like right here. Like this. Like that. Okay, I can see it now. So, like, this book could be one of the stories. I think I'm gonna have her holding the book. Like that, yeah. And then our other fingers are here, a thumb is in there. So you don't have a name for the crystal? Those would be the separate pages. This can be the book cover right here. And then the book name can be like right over here. The book name. Zoom out. So book in one hand and kind of like energy field around the other hand. Does that look okay? Am I doing it? Am I doing it right? If there's something that's like bugging you, tell me. Like, do not be afraid. Tell me if something is rubbing you the wrong way. There's like one of the worst feelings you can get is when a client from like a commission is like, well, actually, I kind of thought it would be more like this. It's like, I want to deliver. I want to get what you think about in your head done. I want that done. I'm sorry I'm going so slow. Uh-oh, Pokemon. Let's go. Do it. Critique, I want to hear it. What's wrong? You're not mean, Richard. What is it? What is it? What is it? Is she too fugly? What is it? It feels off. It is still kind of in like a sketchy form. Okay, let's hone in on that. I want to fix this while we're still kind of doing the pencil line work. So we're gonna switch it up to a very rare one, the Parker with the soft HB lead in the barrel. Kind of a rare pencil. Okay, anyway. So it's the shape. You're saying the shape feels a little bit off. Okay, so keep in mind that this right here is going to be the split. So obviously this side Sarah and this side Phantom. Is it just too like puffy? Like, let's do some erasure. Because we are still kind of in the, like I said, kind of the sketchy design part of it. How are the eyes? Like, are the eyes okay? Did you imagine her more with like a sharper head or maybe more like a round oval face? I mean, if we want to go Lara Croft, she'd be very, very cut like that. And I didn't want to make her look too severe. The cheeks. Yeah, the eyes don't look... the eyes don't... Like, keep in mind, like, this eye right here, this is behind a piece of glass. So I'm not going to draw, like, this whole eye in perfectly because I have to render it as it's through a piece of glass. Rounder face, less blocky, needs to be more feminine. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, okay, I got it. That's one of my... that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. So... One of the traps that I have when I draw ladies is that sometimes I just add a little bit too much, sometimes muscle and sometimes my line is too aggressive and it makes them look kind of blocky and like kind of mean almost. And that's not how female should be. More balance, more round, more value, more form. So it should be. I completely understand. Do not be afraid to critique me. That goes for you too, Groovy. If I'm drawing a fugly lady, you tell me. Please tell me. But we don't want to make her like completely round face, right? Round face. Chin's gonna be right here. But you still want her to have a chin. Kind of like that. Oh, she's... What a cutie. Come on. Really? Groovy, I don't care if you picked up your pencil yesterday. I want to hear the critique. I want to hear it. Like, even if you, like, here's one of the things that you learn after you keep doing so many artworks. Let me put my camera back on to say this. Even if you're new or an amateur at drawing, you still have your eyes, and your eyes are seeing something I can't see. And I need to hear that every now and then. Like, every here and then, you need to, like, get up, walk away, look at the drawing again, and it looks completely different. But I can't always do that all the time. And that's why I love hearing a critique. It's so, so, so important. Like, no one's asking for you to be an art critic, for you to critique something. Because it also kind of proves another point. The gut feeling rule. If there's something in your gut, whether you're the person drawing it or the person looking at it, if something in your gut is saying that looks wrong, it looks wrong. Your gut has its own, like, unique brain and sense. If it looks wrong, it looks wrong. Retro used his. Retro says that face is just, it's just off. I'm not feeling it. It's just too, too angular. And I get that. That's why I need to hear that every now and then. Ooh, flat top haircut. It's like, oh, flat top, muscular female. Oh. What was her name? It almost sounds like Bridget Nielsen, like 80s. She was an 80s actress and model. She was a bodybuilder too. It's kind of like that. I'm thinking of very 80s style. But I mean, your name is Retro, so I guess that kind of fits the bill, doesn't it? Sarah was looking like a Silver Surfer. Oh, groovy. Like, I in the Discord, when you post something, I feel like I do critique you. Like, if there's something that really rubs me the wrong way with how you're rendering something, then I do say it. I'm not trying to coddle you, but at the same time, I'm not trying to berate you either. Like, I have to kind of toe the line, because it's so hard trying to communicate artistic critique through something like Discord. It's just that's a fault of the communication medium. That's not my fault or your fault. It's just I'm literally being hamstrung by the fact that I have to type out what I feel into a keyboard, into words to convey it to you. It's just hard to do. Whereas if I'm telling you right now, face to face, blah, 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 XYZ, it's much easier to do. Male silver. With a tank top. I love it, Retro. I want to draw her. Oh my God. Like, bro, don't even get me, like, there is, now I'm rambling. There is no more of a creatively bankrupt thing to do to the Silver Surfer than to just, like, wave your magic wand around and to turn him into a female. There is no more of a creatively bankrupt thing to do. It says absolutely nothing about what you want to do with the character. The Silver Surfer, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Silver Surfer is one of my OGs. He holds a very, very special place in my heart. So I feel very strongly about Silver Surfer. I think he's uniquely male. I think he's uniquely macho. I think he's uniquely, like, sleek and sexy in his own way, in his own, like, kind of psychedelic way. Very, very much a product of his times. And to just change him blatantly into a female without, like, no kind of, I don't know, maybe there is a reason, but with any kind of comeuppance, I don't understand it. I'm not expecting much from it because I, again, think it's just the wrong creative decision. It makes no sense. I don't know why you would do it. If you wanted a female Silver Surfer that bad, you could have used Nova. Not Not Nova Core Nova, like the female Nova. No one cares. So, to each his own, right? Smoking a cigar. Fragile. Hey, like being an artist and being fragile is a slippery slope, because like at one time you can understand, oh hey, I'm really proud of this stuff, but at the other time, if you get someone that tells you this is shit, then you have to take it with a grain of salt. What are they thinking? What are you thinking? Why is the critique there? Like, is there any kind of matter to it? At that point, it's like, what's your understanding of art against my understanding of art? Because at the same time, not every critique is sound. Not every critique is going to be sound. James Gunn Superman. I'm excited for James Gunn Superman. I'm cautiously excited. I'm not immediately gonna like bow down to it, but I'm cautiously excited. Fans into theaters, yeah. I want to see more fans into theaters. I like. Here's a good example. So if you've seen the trailer, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the trailer, I think y'all have, but they blatantly say in the trailer, Reed and Sue are expecting a child. So for anyone who's read a Fantastic Four comic in the last 50 years, that's old news. So for me, I'm saying like, wow, that's good. Something new, something I haven't seen before. I'm ready for it. Me as a fan, now I'm interested. Now I want to see what happened. That's going to get my butt into the theater. See, that's a good creative decision in my, way of seeing it. Of the new costumes, they're very practical. The costumes they kind of lean into sweater territory, but at the same time, they have this utilitarian aspect to it. When you look at the costumes, you say, "Oh yeah, that's something that I could wear on the moon. Looks very warm. I could wear that on the moon. I could wear that in space, blah, blah." There's a utilitarian aspect to the design of the costumes. It's not bad, but at the same time, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Those old Fantastic Four costumes, they're like this. They're comic. They're sleek. They are body tight. They're sexy. They're deep blue. I'm not wasting time on pastels. They're deep cerulean blue, and it added this hyper real sense of drama to just simply the way that they looked. So with that being said, yeah, I understand the new costumes are good, but if I have to really critique it, it's missing a little bit of drama. It's missing a little bit of oomph, a little bit of seasoning salt. It has plenty of character. It's just listening that just extra kick. So I'm hoping by the end of the movie, they get that. Like they have like a refurbished uniform with like a big fat boar on their chest, something like that. Anyway. Oh, you saw Lee Lunster today. Was it any good, Retro? I have been hearing some very negative things about it. So the only thing I don't like, oh my, Pedro. I don't hate Pedro Pascal, but he's not the first guy I think about when I think about Reed Richards' Mr. Fantastic. I haven't seen a whole wealth of his work. I don't know if he's this great, fancy, bang-up actor. I think he's definitely gets the job done, and he's a huge name. He's a huge name. That itself is going to put butts in seats. Kingsman the Golden... I didn't even know he was in Golden Circle. Really? Damn. Statements are getting annoying. Yeah, he does like to get political. I know that. But he is overused, and that's the point. It's like he's He's one of the last like recognizable A-list names that you can attach to a project and people are going to go into it. When Dune got announced and came out, and they attached Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya and Brolin all in the movie, and now look at it. Dune went to the races and did not look back at all. Michael B. Jordan is a huge name. Exactly, yeah. Michael B. Jordan is a huge name. And then when you attach him to something like The Human Torch, flounder, completely dead on arrival. He couldn't have been a worse Johnny Storm. But I also don't think that's necessarily his fault. I think he was given probably one of the worst scripts ever to read from. I think that movie was just from the very conception stage of production, dead, completely dead. Had full control. Like nothing against Michael B. Jordan, because look, he was the worst Johnny Storm, but then you see him in Black Panther and then people can't get enough of him. This has something to do with script, with screenwriting, and that Fantastic Four movie just did not have it. Understand the assignment. If only that were so easy. So many people do not understand the assignment, you know? Big stars will come naturally. Exactly. Iron Man being the most obvious example. That movie put the struggling actor Robert Downey on the map. That put him on the map. Stars will come. Think about the quality and the product first, and the stars will come later. So it's a little bit of a gamble. It's a little bit touch and go. I have to wait and see. Outland Entertainment, I don't think I have retro. Outland, I don't think I have. Is it movies? Is it comics? What are we talking about here? Oh, really? I just spoke, it was like a year ago, with an artist who was actually working with Cullen. And he wasn't talking about tabletop stuff, but it sounds cool. Outland, I'll have to put a pin in that. It's like one of those cross-medium things where you do a tabletop and then you do a comic or a podcast to coincide with it. Don't let them ruin your hard work. Hey, Groovy, same goes for you. Don't let them ruin your hard work, okay? It's kind of I don't have one over here with me, but MyOC, right? Download. I sometimes worry about that just because I've already researched how expensive it is to get a trademark, how expensive it is to get a copyright, what the production cost it is to produce an actual comic book, because that's what I want to do. And I worry what's gonna happen with this IP when I'm gone or unavailable to write, blah blah. But you know what? The important thing is, don't trip up on yourself. Don't let executives scare you. Don't let yourself scare you. Just get the product out there. Like my dad. Slap it in the face. Damn. I can see you, Groovy. That's not how Booty Dollar is supposed to be. And just slapping a dude in the face. That's not how Booty Dollar is. Just literally be like Oda from One Piece, showing up on set for the Netflix series, showing up on set, making sure everything is exactly the way you want it to be. Keep your eyes careful. Just as long as you, yeah. That's another thing. It's like, if you're fine with like some of the rights being taken away just so the product can be made and you still get like some kind of recognition, some kind of royalty, like, bro, I get it. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be your baby. I think it is your baby, but at the same time, it has to be your hustle at the same time. It's kind of weird in that way. Give them Helen podcast. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Start ranting immediately. And then you end it with, by the way, if there's any Scottish redheads out there, my name is blah, 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 blah. For all the Scottish redheads out there, call me. All right, groovy. But no, like Joe Rogan, he gets like, the great thing about him is that he just gets such a huge eclectic mix of so many different people on the show. So it's kind of nice. Groovy, yeah. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, Joe Rogan. I mean, I don't like watch him regularly, but I do watch his clips every now and then just because you get someone on the show that's interesting. So I'll watch every now and then. It's like, I remember when he was still hosting Fear Factor. It's like, I'm an oldie. Like, I remember when he was doing Fear Factor. Okay, so the trick with her is don't make her extra masculine. Like, don't give her like a huge chin like that. And like one of these. Yeah. Now she looks, oh yeah, now she looks macho. Look at that cute button nose. Come on. Joe always seems to ask the right questions, that it seems to be a learning, an educational moment for the viewers as well. And that's part of what makes him kind of fun to watch. Yeah, Donuts, I hope you feel better. Groovy, I know you're going to stay cool, Groovy. I know you got to get up early, Retro. You have a good rest of your night, okay? He is the UFC guy. Yeah, I know. He like, can you believe he was like a Hollywood hunk at one point? He went from Hollywood hunk to comedian to sitcom actor to reality TV show host to UFC guy to podcaster. He's had one of the craziest careers anyone could ever have. He is like a Frankenstein patchwork of things to do with her life. Exactly, that's what I mean. He stayed relevant. He always stayed in the public eye. He's always stayed relevant. So, like, I don't know what else I could say about him. He's doing a good job. Whatever it is he's doing, he seems to be doing it 100%, which is a lot more than what I can say for some people, but kind of a role model. Yeah. I think like the weirdest thing I saw him do was he was drinking, not drinking, but he was taking HGH for his workout. And I just thought it was kind of weird. Like, Because I was wondering, like, why did Joe Rogan look like that? And I was watching something about it. And he has all this muscle on him, but all the human growth hormone that he's eating makes him, I don't know, kind of bloated looking, which I didn't really know about. But apparently, yeah, Joe Rogan's into that stuff. Okay. He's a good interviewer. That's because his style of interviewing people is literally just asking questions and then saying what he thinks and then just hearing what the other people thinks in returns. He's never trying to fight the people on his show, from what I've seen anyway. He's not ornery, which is kind of ironic because he's trained in like mixed martial arts. Yeah, he never tries to fight them. It's like, no. I have this fact over here that says you're wrong and blah, blah, blah. He just kind of says, huh, okay. Jamie, can you pull that up? Sometimes, right? Yeah, just asking questions mainly. Yeah. Let them talk. Bill Mayers? Oh, you mean Bill Maher. Bill Maher. Well, you also have to understand, Groovy, that Bill Maher is used to just going on and on and on ad nauseum, right? Like, he just goes on and on and on. If you give him a microphone, he's just gonna talk and talk and talk. I think her lips a little bit too... No. Better. No. I've seen, oh my gosh, like the one he had with Adam something Adam. That guy would not shut up. That guy just went and went and went. Okay, that's a little bit less, like, masculine than what I was drawing before, I think. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, you're good, Groovy. Thank you for saying that it's good work. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. If you gotta do some Night Rain, do it. I wish I could play a little Night Rain. But you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, Path of Exile 2? Did the update come out? I don't remember if the update came out or not. Uh-oh. Hmm. Davis. A little bit more smooth, and we need to smooth out our line just a little bit. Hey, Serpent Siren. Welcome to the spider's web. Just doing a little bit of... This is a drawing stream. We're just trying to get these pencils and this graphite locked in. How are you doing? OC night. It's OC night. That means Friday night. Give back to the community. Free OC artwork. Free OC artwork. Uh-oh, B-Sod. B-Sod, blue screen of death. Excel spreadsheet, huh? It sounds like it's probably going to be a little bit work related. Excel spreadsheets. Yeah. Most of IT work, when you actually find out, is just unplugging it and plugging it back in, and it works fine. It's kind of strange how that works out. It's just unplug it, plug it back in. But yeah, probably don't touch it for now. It's a hobby. Uh-oh, watch out. It's Excel art. Oh, your dad is IT. Oh, okay. So all of this is just something you heard before then. Yeah, I've dealt with a couple of IT people in my past jobs before, and literally they it's like they're sitting around waiting to just reboot, unplug, plug it back in. Like, I kept thinking, oh, they were gonna sit down and do like some coding that I didn't know about and access like a back door that I didn't know about, and it never happened. They seemed bored most of the time. But thank you for showing up. What brings you in here? Are you a fellow art connoisseur? We mainly do comic art on Superior Spider. Mainly do comic art. I'm a comic head. Well, that sounds very precise. 546 and 496. And fine arts. Whoa. I'm very gracious that the rodent creatures chose a spider to occupy your free time. Very grateful. Yeah, mainly I mainly mostly do traditional work. I do digital art, just not on stream. I should, but I don't. And I just fool around with the inking and all kinds of stuff. Here on my stream anyway. Oh, really? Okay. I'm lucky then. I'm lucky. I'm just a humble, traditional comic artist that likes to broadcast here on Twitch somewhat regularly. Oh, hey, no, like, if it's a matter of the tools getting in your way, like, and you know that using, like, a digital pen is gonna hurt your hands less, do it. Absolutely do it. What kind of art are you doing these days? Is it, like, probably a little bit more like manga style, Eastern style, manga style? Oh, that's the end of the music. Let's switch it up. You're on ice. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding that. It's like, so it's a Bill Skarsgård style, like Pennywise, but done in the style of, like, kind of Ronald McDonald style. You're on ice. I haven't seen that in a minute. Dang. Two different ones. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, two different. Two different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just like one Bill and then one Ronald. Okay. Because it's so easy to, oh, you're doing a Bill Skarsgård, must be a Pennywise, must be some kind of like clown style. Yeah, layers for me, still a little bit tricky. I can do it, it's just a little bit tricky. I think part of the problem is that anytime you approach your digital drawing pad, you're just sliding everywhere. There's absolutely no friction And for someone like you who might have a little bit of arthritis in the hand, like that's great. But for me, like I'm so used to that texture. I'm so used to all those folds in the paper slowing me down just enough to know what I'm doing. It's definitely been a learning curve. The music notes, hey, 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 I like it. Oh, so you had it like up on like kind of an almost like an easel, it sounds like. Due to the, yeah, your wrist, yeah, that sucks. I'm sure you've probably used like different like those Velcro like physical therapy like wrist kind of gauntlets, you know, that you've seen people use. Oh, like an actual paint. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. That's so tricky because, like, if you're using something like I'm assuming like acrylic paint, it behaves like so much differently as opposed to layering it digitally. But like painting is something that you layer anyway because it's a color, it's a basically a color-based medium. But yeah, I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, you probably have one for the shoulder too. Yeah, that's important. When you learn how to utilize your shoulder into your art, you're getting somewhere. Oh, that's I've you know what? Serpent, I've heard the same thing. And you're looking at someone who is not like classically trained or is schooled. I love comics. I love comics. I just want to draw what I love. I love what I see. I want to illustrate that thing. I'm not trained, but I study. I study a whole lot. So hearing that, I understand that lots of people they take that extra training, they go to art school and get that stuff, and they get the worst teacher. They get maybe the worst courses. We all understand and intake all this artistic information, learning information so differently. It breaks my heart to hear that you go to something like that, you sink your money and your time and your effort into something you care about, and it's like, I don't love it anymore. It sucks to hear that thing. The complete opposite of what it's meant to be. Complete opposite. Yeah, unfortunately, you came in. Like I don't have a reference for this one. It's like you came in as I was like on community night. This is a character I don't have any kind of image for. This is just one of my viewers' original characters, original creations. So I can't really show you what I'm illustrating. Oh, okay, yeah, you okay. Yeah. I know people are making their own brushes on Procreate and all kinds of things, and they download them and all that stuff. I'm using just the base standard stuff. I use Clip Studio. I don't use Procreate. I use Clip Studio. No, serpent. I've heard of that. I can't remember what it's called. I've heard of that. I can't remember. Yeah, that just sounds like every school or course you take for art or or computer engineering, software development, whatever it is, it's gonna be different no matter who you are. It just sounds like you got maybe one of the lesser ones. It sucks that your experience turned you off from all that art. Hey Voxy, what's up? It's nothing intense. Okay, yeah, yeah. I can't say without looking at it, but I think I understand what you're trying to say. Hey, I'm alright. Hey, Vox, shouldn't you be sleeping by now? Is the work tools? Oh, okay. What was going on with the work tools? That sounds a little weird. But yeah, since you're new here, Serpent, let me just show you. Well, let me put the slideshow up. I like it, Vox. No rhyme or reason. Although I think you're spelling rhyme wrong. But whatever. I've never heard of that. Serpent. Using scalpel tools for some kind of like a flat, like a painting medium. That sounds interesting. Also, you work in a morgue, so it's a grim profession. You got 0 hits, Fox. What do you mean you got 0 hits? Okay, let's put the slideshow up. Oh, you drew the tools. Okay. Now I understand a little bit more, yeah. Even just seeing the tools is enough to trigger me. I'm triggered just by seeing the tools by which you use. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's the slideshow. This is the kind of stuff I normally do. Comic style art, ink style art. I can do black and white regularly pretty easily. I like to color, but not too much. Hey, you're good, Vox. Wow, that sounds raw egg in the mouth. Wow. On that Rocky diet, just like drinking raw eggs. Yeah, I mean, it's maybe not like the popular anime manga style art, but I like doing. I love comics. It's my bread and butter. Western superhero, black and white style. Who just sli- who just slices it and like doesn't like prepare it in any way? I know, right? Just raw cabbage, just slicing it. raw cabbage and egg diet. Where's my? This is what we did yesterday. This is what we were doing yesterday. Black and white silk, Bristol paper. Still kind of working on her, but this is just what we came up with yesterday. Yeah, web. I was working on the webs. Here. But shoulder's looking kind of big. Nothing I can do about it now. It's all inked up. Anyway, plenty of art. Plenty of art. Oh, third and fourth for fun. Wow. Degree flexing. Degree flexing. Yeah, I guess she's just that. I maybe put a little bit too much into that shoulder right here, but anyway. I'm not trying to make her too buff, but I don't know. Maybe it was my fault. Oh, hey, Serpent, that sounds great. It's great. It sounds very, very busy. Time consuming and very, very busy. Sounds a little bit fun, too. Oh, you're one of those individuals that thrives under pressure. You know, that's not so bad. I think I have a little bit of that, not a whole lot, but I think I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, so I think looking at this girl, it's probably hard to understand. Like, who am I drawing? Not my character is an original character created by someone in the community. You max out the classes. And that's why you're waiting on the Excel spreadsheet, right? Because you like that stress. Like to do as much as you can at any one given time. So that's why you got the blue screen of death. Summer challenge, yeah. So you're compiling like a reading list? Is that what I'm understanding? A reading list? Okay. Oh, okay, watching list. Okay, gotcha. The darkness of Reddit. And you're able to find enough to make a whole Excel spreadsheet out of. You lost all the memes, darn. I think this is... Let's change up the music. Well, you got like 2.5, 3 months to get the list done. Plenty of time, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. September, yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks, if you don't know, the character is looks so weird. But like it's like it's like a split character. So one half is this and the other half is that. Yeah, that's why it looks so weird. Airprint, are you gonna go see the new Dan to Dan movie coming out here in June? Are you gonna go see that? Not a fan of shonen? BL only? Change up the music. Surgery? Oh, for your hands. Hands. I hope everything is okay, Serpent. Oh, stomach. Oh, that sounds rather invasive. I hope everything nothing bad. I hope everything is fine, Serpent. Not to pry. Not to pry, of course. Six weeks? Oof. Yeah, you're gonna be out of commission for a while. Well, I hope everything goes okay, Serpent. Harin-san? I don't think I know that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research into how to make this belt like that, I'm thinking. Rom-com? I'll add it to the list. Hold on. See, so it almost sounds like you're grateful for the downtime. Like, oh, I gotta be resting for 6 weeks. Perfect time to catch up on anime. Doctor's orders. Research for the thesis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But only after anime. Do you think you'll be able to do any art in your downtime as well? Oh, artist bad pause. You mean like shrimping? Too much shrimping? Getting down to the end of it. This arm looks like it's weird. Dang, it sounds like you're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Pre-law, history, sociology, wow. Yeah, shrimp, yeah. Shrimp is real if you're trying to do art stuff. It's really nice. It looks okay, it's not my best. Yeah, tuition. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna... I think I'm gonna take a peek at this one off stream, but we're gonna take just like a 2-minute break really quick. Maybe we'll do a Contra cooldown as it is getting a wee bit late. 111. Okay, we made it back. So anyway, I'm with this. I know that I'm gonna be working on her off stream, but I'm hold on. Bring the microphone over here. So disappointed with that. I've been streaming for this long, but I basically only got the drawing done. It's nice that it was able to get done. Damn. I always expect just that little extra mile. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, really, if you don't understand what I'm drawing, it's a little bit hard to decipher. Hey, Serpent. So maybe Contra cooldown? Should we do a Contra cooldown? I don't have Elden Ring Night Rain, so I can't join all the other fun people, right? No Night Rain for me. So maybe just Contra? Maybe Contra instead? Contra? Yeah, the share button glued down. Oh my goodness, I should probably share that. Or no, it's on my hold on, let me get my Instagram. Goodness. Give me like 2 seconds just because I'm somewhat of a Twitch neophyte, like I don't know what I'm doing. So everything takes just like a little bit longer than it should. Wait, oh, okay. There we go. Wait, oh, okay. There we go. You can hear the echo. Dang. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Okay, I didn't know that. But thank you, Serpent. It's much appreciated. Thank you. Did you hold on. Oh my goodness, what? You followed me? Why, where's my alerts? You didn't summon Nicolas Cage. Okay, I'm gonna give you a free Nicolas Cage. Did you read what? Really? Was I just completely blind to it? Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I must have been into the art. I was too deep into the art. My bad, my bad. Maybe. I didn't know that the art was trapping me. It was encapsulating me and enveloping me in every way that the follow alert, even the follow alert, was obscured to me and my vision. Oof. Oh, my bad. What a great host. Okay. Fallen and fallen. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Serpent. Can I get a shout out? Maybe I can do it. I'm not very good at it, but maybe I can get a shout out to Serpent. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. I just dropped you a follow as well. Now we both follow each other. Okay, great. Oh, you have hearts? I have hearts too. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, who? Here. I mean, are they weirder than mine? I mean, very glam, very glam. This is my favorite one, though. Goblin. Oh, here we go. The weirdest ones? Okay, let's see them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I see. Yeah, she's in a nun that nun, I don't want to call it a costume. Garb. Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine myself having those kind of emotes. That'd be a little bit too suspicious, maybe. Are you a VTuber by any chance? It looks like all of your emotes are cartoon illustrated style, so maybe you're a VTuber. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, I'm actually friends with another VTuber. That's so cool. I think VTubers are really, really cool. Just because I like the whole kind of like digital avatar, hyper real aspect. I'm kind of a sucker for like virtual reality, like computer lore. I'm not sure how else to call it, but I just think it's very neat. To sound very dated. I think it's very neat. VTubers are. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, your PC's probably melting right now. Dang, that's loud. Ooh, cooking streams, dang. It like it just sounds so hard to set up logistically a cooking stream. Co-working, yeah. It sounds fun. It just sounds hard to set up. And bring the laptop to the kitchen, yeah. Do it the cheap way. Call the laptop for a reason. Bring it into the kitchen with you. Manage it cheaper, yeah. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm streaming. I'm a VTuber, I'm streaming. Didn't you know? Ooh, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it Tang Yuan? Tang Yuan? Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Your community will know, and that's all that matters, right? You do a lot of Asian style cooking, Serpent? Oh, Japanese, Korean, Indonesian. Wow, Indonesian style. Not quite as popular, but it's still nice to hear Indonesian style. And European. You can probably tell from the tag, I actually am Korean. Actually, I am Korean. So I do like to do some Korean style cooking every now and then. She's a tteokbokki. Oh, okay, good. Oh, you make it yourself? Ooh, okay, nice. Yeah, cheese. Like lots of people like to do like creamy, cheesier style of tteokbokki. I like it when it's a little bit more hot, but I completely understand where you're coming from. Is it hard making your own tteokbokki rice cake? I don't think it is. I never tried doing that. Kind of a lightning green goblin. And no spicy, wow. Like, there's so much inside the Korean style palette. Spicy style. That sucks to hear, Super. But if you're doing it for health issues, yeah, I completely understand. Microwave and simmer. Yeah, like they're so for the most part anyway inexpensive. I just buy them already pre-made. I don't know like how you can improve on something like rice flour or doing your own rice cake, your own tteok, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if Indonesian style cooking is that spicy. I'm not too sure. I'm going to assume it is. It's more like Thai food. Yeah. Yeah, just don't put the peppers in there. Yeah. Indonesia style would be nice to try.
Did you search cool outfits to wear with shark tooth?
Okay, let's get the game set up so we can end stream. Let me see. You said you made gyoza soup. So it's like usually pretty easy to make. Those can come like pretty big or pretty small. Generally speaking, pretty easy to make. Did you make your own gyoza? Not too hard making your own gyoza. A little tricky, but gyoza soup or mandu soup for Korean is very, very, it's like a pinch hitter. It's a pinch hitter. Always comes in clutch. Oh, nice, nice. It's comfy. Yeah, yeah, it is. You did make it nice. Okay. We are gonna get the game set up so I can die enough times to end stream. Right. It's kind of interesting you say though, because if you're not doing spicy, no spicy style, I'm just thinking more like salty, more like a savory style dumpling. That's what I think you're making. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Dang, the music's popping off. Okay, there we are. There we are. I was. Yeah. Where's chat all the way over there? Okay. Yeah, I'm not muted anymore. What was I saying? I was just saying that it's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. I was gonna say, like, usually when you eat them, it's it's supposed to be spicy, but it sounds like you're kind of mellowing it out with the other ingredients, like the radish, especially that. Sounds good though. It almost sounds like you should be making your own, like, chili oil. Lots of, lots of Korean people make their own chili oil. Okay, we're gonna be playing this vanilla, 1 player, 3 lives, normal mode. I'm sitting close to the screen. Let's see how good I can do. Puncher cooldown mode. And okay, there we go. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, hold on. Reset. Already a reset. What? Oh my goodness, okay, just keep playing. Keep going. Okay, I got it. Yay! Don't look at me. It's maybe the worst contra run in modern day history. There we go. Okay, we'll go double crusher. Double crusher. Let's see if we can melt the turtle with the double crusher. Oh! Okay. Okay, almost got hit by the fireball. Look at him go. He's already gone. Jeez. Residency with a small amount of gochukuru on it. You know what you would really love, Serpent, is samjang, which is literally what I ate last night. If you just like roasted seaweed with the rice, samjang. It's just you wrap it in a lettuce leaf, the rice, a little bit of the sauce, samjang sauce, and then usually they eat it with like a beefy thing or a chicken thing. Oh, I literally was not paying attention there. I blinked for a second. It's a very horizontal screen. Oh. Oh. I ran into him. Worst don't let this be the standard by which you measure me for Contra. This is probably one of my more terrible Contra runs. Oh my god, really? Like, one more bullet. My bad. Anytime you make a mistake in Contra, it's completely your fault. That's part of the game's unforgiving appeal, unfortunately. And we want to go this way. Yeah. Really? I touched his shoulder. I ducked just in time. The pressure. Oh! Cabbage soup. It sounds more Irish, but yeah, I think I understand. Bigger and cheaper. Are you using just regular cabbage? You are not. That emo, you just... On you on? Okay. Is it Tang Yuan? It's a Chinese style, so is it like northern or southern style, like Cantonese style cooking? I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one. Okay, well. That was a very weird flub. Very weird. Let's watch the replay while we're waiting. Oh, there is none. We'll just watch the Super C replay. Oh, Southern style, okay. That means it's a little bit more, if I remember right, a little bit more like peppery, spicy. Southern style is. Northern style a little bit more like hearty, and Southern style a little bit more peppery, spicy, if I got that right. Yeah. So purple in here. Okay, anyway. That's probably a good spot to end it for now. It's kind of weird how that works out, huh? The international story, yeah. Don't make me get into my like international food store selling memories. Korean style drink? Is it what is it, like a mekju, soju, makgeolli? Milk soda banana syrup. Yeah. It's like that yogurt milky thing that they, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Soda milk. Yeah. It's very sweet if you like that kind of stuff. It's kind of weird, like, so like one of the things with Korean style, or even just like Eastern palate in general, is you kind of get used to like a kind of a subtle blandness which grows on you. It grew on me because now there's those times where I figure like, oh man, I could really go for like some like bland Korean snack cracker thing, something like that, you know. And it's not something that, as an American, you're conditioned to want or crave. It's a little bit silly in that regard. Anyway, refreshing, yeah. Yeah, it's actually still Asian Heritage Month, actually. We are coming into the waning days. But anyway, with that being said, do you like my toupee? Looks like a toupee. Anyway, with that being said, Serpent, hey, thank you for sticking around and chit-chatting and just talking all manner of stuff. We're talking about Excel spreadsheets. We're talking about, I guess, BL, boys love, and surgery and all kinds of things. Talking about all kinds of things like that. Retro, thank you for sticking around. Groovy, thank you for sticking around. Donuts, of course, thank you for modding. For all the lurkers out there, thank you for showing up as well. We're gonna be back here. Probably in the next day or two. I don't know. I'll keep it posted in the Discord for now. Things are a little bit up in the air. Hey, yeah. Let me throw you one of mine as you're throwing hearts up. I do have a Discord. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it up. Because I'm the best Twitch streamer. Give me a second. It's a very modest, very demure Discord. Dang, that freaking boss got wrecked. You see that first half of that boss? He got wrecked. I'm muted. There we go. Now I'm back. Okay. There's the Discord link. Finally got it. Anyway. That's where I post a lot of the art that I do here on Twitch. I do post on the... Well, I used to post on the Instagram. Not as much these days. I should. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, all of them. Hey, thank you, sir. I'll try to catch one of your streams one of these days too, and see what y'all are doing. Yeah, yeah, me too, Serpent. Yeah, it's been a long time since I posted, unfortunately. It's because of the AI stuff. It's just because I'm trying to protect my art just a little bit more, be a little bit responsible with my art, so I haven't been posting on Instagram quite as much. I'd love to post on Instagram a little bit more. It's just it's getting a little bit harder these days. Dang, look at him go. Can you believe that's me? That's Spider. It's Spider kicking all that ass. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Serpent, thank you for showing up. Donuts, thank you for modding, of course. I already did all my hey, hello, thank you, and all that whatnot. If we're gonna keep doing the art thing, I'll keep it posted on when I'm gonna be streaming next. I want to say in the next maybe day after tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, it was a fun Friday fan art credit, so we'll keep it going. Anyway, we don't need to raid out. It's been a pretty quiet chat for the most part, so we don't need to raid out to anyone. We'll just end it right here. Well, I'll see you all in the next one. Y'all stay well. We're gonna get back to this lady. We're gonna get back to the fan art lady. Gonna get back to well, her name is Sarah, but we're gonna get her done. Anyway, in the meantime, see you all in the next one. Okay, stay well. Do the things that make you feel like yourself. Okay, very, very important. Can't stress enough. Keep doing art. Post in the Discord. I'll be there with you. Bye for now. Okay, everyone.